just told Vanessa she has to get in the cars with the boys. She gets free ride-alongs with everybody. She's doing this Takumi challenge where she fills up a cup. They have to drive one-handed. The driver has to hold the cup in their hand and make it around the track at Midpond. And then they're going to get marked on the side of the cup, and we'll know how many people and what they did and all that stuff for scoring. Go have fun. Boom. Thank you, Vanessa. All right, here we are at Midpond, and it's gonna be super loud, but we're doing a pit walk in the middle of Midpond. So Drift Week 2 Pit Walk. It's a good name for a video. Thumbnail. Here we have Trent. Let's go wide. Trenton's JZX 90. It makes like 500 wheel. It has a naked girl on it. That better not get me thrown off YouTube. Full race car, caged, stripped out. He's a maniac for driving this on the street. Especially because he wants like fancy hotel rooms every night and Airbnbs, but then he drives a race car on the street. Very, very rad car. He's from Y Plate. He's one of the sponsors of the event, so it's rad. Go to his website if you need JZX stuff, like an entire car. This is Wout out of Amsterdam.
Hey, how are you?
How's the car been?
It's been fantastic so far.
Yeah?
Yeah, no problems at all.
Uh-oh, going through. This place is very tight. This one. That thing is supercharged and crazy loud. That's Rob Parsons, obviously. I'm sure you guys know who he is. The Miata is still going. The trailer, everything is still working. It caught on fire a little bit, but it wasn't too big of a deal. Jason Stacy. How are you doing?
Doing well.
How's the track?
It's fantastic.
Are you
So much fun.
like tandeming yet?
Yeah, I've done a couple of tandems with Trevor Jameson.
What's your favorite track so far?
Still New Orleans.
Still New Orleans? And how many laps have you gotten so far on the trip?
I've probably done around 200.
Okay, because you had to work on your car a bunch?
Oh yeah, and I just changed out the set of Kindas that I got from Tucson, and so drove all the way out here, did all the New Orleans driving, and yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. Did you drive it all at Speed Sports? Or your car was broken?
The last 30 minutes I drove, I finally got there and got everything sorted, so I only drove 30 minutes there, but.
Would you do another Drift Week?
Absolutely.
You would? Did you think this was going to be this much no sleep, this much hard work, everything?
I figured it would be like trying to go to Japan and trying to squeeze as much fun in between stops, like we always do, and just having fun like that. So yeah, luckily I haven't had any major issues. So I've been very fortunate and just been having a ton of fun. I've got to meet a lot of really cool people from, all over the globe. So yeah, it's been great, man. Thank you, Aaron, for putting it on for us.
Thanks for coming.
Yes, sir.
This car is amazing. I love this car so much. Duarte let me drive this out at Nolan Motorsports Park. It's the S54 car. How's it been the last few days? Good?
It's been fucking great.
This car is so good. I love this car. I want one.
Little hot today.
It's one of those swaps, though. I'll probably said it in another video. Actually, I don't think I said it. This is like the Jesus E36 swap, but at the same time, it's just as expensive as doing a V8 swap. So a lot of us just do V8 swaps instead of this. This is such a cool swap. It's kind of a catch-22 because you want this, but then you price it out and then you end up doing a V8. Love this guy. Thank you. So I want this car, but if I were to build it again, I'd probably be an idiot after doing the math and put like an LS3 in it. But I love it like that. Oh, Rob Parson.
Rod knock.
What?
Rod knock.
This?
Yeah, it just happened.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
I'll start it for you.
No, don't start it. Don't start it.
Okay.
Leave it alone.
I'm just gonna get it for the video.
Okay. All right, let's catch Rob as he comes around. That looks like he has to change tires a lot. This car is beautiful. This car is like a show car. This looks like an actual Origin hood too.
It is.
Is it?
Yep.
I've never seen one in America. That is so cool.
Thanks.
You know what I mean? Like with that weave and everything.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah. You know it's handmade. It's like you got imperfections and all
Yeah.
that nonsense.
I don't know if you could hear that. He said, you know it's handmade when it has imperfections in it. Very cool. There goes Sarah and her V6 Mustang. This car had the crank and the bearing swapped out last night. I can't believe it's on track. That's pretty amazing. Corey Misko and his BMW trailer setup. This is an E46. Dan's car looks rad. He added a turbo. They have to drive around everywhere with the heat on, he said, because the rear mount radiator wasn't working well enough. So they had to take off the trunk, which is just wild. This is so much car. You can see the Formula D bash bar setup. Everything cut out here. So much car. This car is the MVP of this event. This is probably the best car on the event. I think it has had the least work done to it. It is always on track. I love this car. I've driven this car in the rain at GGP. This car is so much fun. I think it's an S50 or S52. This is Brian Page Howell's car. Excellent car. Look at this. This thing is probably worth 10 grand now or something ridiculous when they were $500 cars a while back. And it's in great shape. I love this thing. I don't want it. I don't even want it a little bit. I never wanted them. But it's just so cute to have. Not to have, to see. The other thing. I forget who hit him there. Kind of thought it was Fielding. But that happened at a previous event. Dan's car is still going. He's getting front tire swapped. This is now, it was a 1JZ when he started the trip. Now it's a 1.5 JZ. Great looking car. Still runs. Levi's car has been a champ. It is so loud. This is that supercharger. He's trying to move the transmission. Kurt, you gonna help him? All right. Ian's Corvette has been a real champ too. I don't know if Ian's car is really broken. Oh my God. I'm trying to vlog and it is so loud.
Yeah, all these dang V8s.
It only gets louder. It's trolling us. How's your car been?
It's good. It's good.
Is it broken on this trip?
The only thing that actually broke was a starter. It took me 30 minutes to change. Was $100 at a parts store. That's the only thing that broke. Now we did have the oil cooler get crunched in the crash between me and Dan Brockett. But other than that, this thing's amazing.
Good. So you do it again in this Corvette?
Yeah, I have a 135i that I would really want to turn into a drift car, but this thing works really good.
It's so loud.
So yeah, like the cage is a little much in the car, but like I wanted to use this car for like higher level events. So I'd be tempted to build my
Build higher level events than this? There's nothing higher level than this.
I mean, like, you know, like more safety wise. Like,
are you saying we're unsafe?
no. Now you're twisting my words there. No, just more like LS Fest, Grid Life, maybe a Pro-Am shootout if I got.
I was gonna say you're more likely to die in this car on the street with a cage than on the track without a cage, probably.
Very true.
Drift Week is a very odd animal.
It is. I know I'm more worried about like hitting a deer like Clayton's car
Yeah.
than like wrecking at the track. Because I mean, I did wreck at the track and the car doesn't even look that bad.
Yeah. Okay, so 10-10 you'd bang? Good car?
11 out of 10.
We were talking about these are the new JZX of like Drift Week.
Yeah, America.
Yeah, they're so
everywhere
good.
now. The whole fucking lineup.
And you owned an S14 V8 like full-on Pro-Am car, and this is better.
This is better.
This is better out of the box.
I'd say honestly this is better because I kept my Pro-Am 240 while I built this, because I was like, I'm not sure. I'd never driven one before. So I was like, let me build it and see how I like it. And then I was like, okay, I'm sold. So I decided to cage this and part out the 240. So
It's that much better, folks. And it looks way cooler. Your 240 looked like a poverty mobile.
it
Sorry.
was, no, and that's with half of it. Because I was like, man, I don't want to fix this thing.
Yeah.
Like, it got
No,
to
no,
that point.
all 240s look like poverty mobiles.
They do. Now I have like little kids and stuff like running up to me, and I'm like, it's just a Corvette. Like, it's not a big deal, but I guess it's a big deal to other people.
The 240 SX is like going to the grocery store and paying with food stamps.
Boom. That was us. That was us. Twice.
So this car, you haven't seen this in much media probably, because this car really hasn't been on track that much. How many laps have you gone during Drift Week so far? What are you up to?
55, I think.
55, okay. What held you back the most?
Turbo.
Turbo? How much work have you had to do on the car?
On the trip, basically none.
None?
Yeah.
But you said turbo.
Well, that was like at home.
Oh, okay. So you just showed up late is what you mean?
Yes.
Ah, okay. So we'll get back with you once you do more driving. Go drive. Get out of here. Go. Have fun. Have fun. This supercharger is ridiculous.
Just trying to get my BC Racing GoPro shot, you know?
Oh, yeah. Contractually, you need those.
There's oil everywhere, though, so I'm going to have to tell Rob.
Uh-oh.
He might not be happy.
Uh-oh. Yeah, there's oil even over here.
Yeah, there's oil, like, everywhere. Just some unprofessional shit going on over here.
I'm sure y'all can figure it out.
Blew it? Yeah.
They're getting paid enough for this.
She peed herself. Incontinent.
Sarah Harrow went first.
And how'd she do?
Not great.
About halfway?
Less than half.
Good luck. Keep going. Kevin, how many laps have y'all gotten collectively in this car on Drift Week?
Couple hundred? I don't know.
Uncountable? Too
Yeah,
many?
too many.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Good.
Working
I'm
on
just doing a
stuff.
pit walk.
Yeah, just making sure stuff doesn't blow up.
How's your car doing today?
We have a little bit of oil leaking.
Oh, better take care of that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he's got his tools out. He's gonna do his thing. Trevor brought this car out. I'll go find Trevor. I think Trevor's helping with my car at the moment. Ben Hobson let me drive his C5 Corvette. Funny story. We go out, I take just a sight lap, and I'm like, oh, this car is great. I go drift it, 2 laps and everything's great. And I'm like, Ben, the e-brake doesn't work though. Yeah. And so he tightens up the e-brake, and then I go out and we struggle a couple laps, and it's still working, but we struggle.
He's talking crap on the old LS, telling me how slow she was. And I was like, she's a little underpowered. She's stock, but it's linking the track. It's linkable. And he was like, dude, this feels like it's falling on its face. And we pull in the pits, and the car just stops. So we pulled the e-brake handle, and you could not pull it. So the old rotors took a little beating, but she powered through it. So you could say she does have enough power.
So the e-brake was on the entire time because it's a hydro, and it was misadjusted because we adjusted it in the car as we were going.
Yeah.
So it is funny, but this car is fantastic.
Love it, dude.
C5 Corvette gets a thumbs up for Drift Week.
Woo!
You'd probably rather have a C6 though.
Yeah,
They're cooler.
I would. It was cheaper though. And I only had tell him how long you gave me. Like 2 weeks?
2 weeks. So
Yeah.
you had to get this whole car, do an angle kit, everything. But to be fair, on a C6, you wouldn't have to do any engine mods.
Nope.
You wouldn't have to do as much stuff. You wouldn't have to do a whole angle kit because you could, they're the same, but you could just do a
You
knuckle.
could do drop knuckles and stuff.
Could have been, for how much this angle kit and everything cost, you could have afforded a C6.
I could have probably got a bone stock C6.
Instead of the poverty Corvette.
Yeah. Oh well. She's a good one. I got like 12 grand invested into
How
it.
many laps have you gone during Drift Week?
Oh man. I probably did over 150 at NOLA. Probably on the closer to the 200 side of NOLA. We were hot lapping 45 minutes at a time driving
For
this
2
thing
days,
for
yeah.
2 days. So I've probably got a collective 400 to 500 laps.
So
from all
it
the
was good
tracks.
bang for the buck?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Is that more than you could drive in the normal season?
Yes, 100%. 100%. Well, more than I could drive that much. I just can't afford to drive that much with a pro car.
How many laps do you think you've taken in your whole career besides Ebisu?
Oh.
Does this trip equal all your other driving you've done lap-wise, do you think?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So wait,
I've got
say that again clearly.
I've got a lot more seat time just this trip my whole life probably.
Besides Ebisu.
Minus Ebisu.
Ebisu's cheating.
Ebisu's out of the equation.
Right.
But
We thought about that with Dan Brockett. Dan Brockett has probably done more laps during both drift weeks than his entire FD, Pro-Am, everything
makes sense.
here.
I mean, it's so expensive.
Isn't that crazy?
It's very, but it makes sense though. These cars, they're stock, so you have minimal effort that you put into them to go out there and have fun.
Well, it's not completely stock.
Yeah.
He's like,
we need some goodies.
He drives an 800 horsepower supercharged V8, so this is stock too.
This is stock to me. This is bone stock to me. But the cost per lap on Drift Week is phenomenal. I mean, I would spend this to go to two Pro-Am events, or probably one Pro 2 event, to be honest with you. So,
yeah. So you'll do another?
Oh, hell yeah. Next year I'll
Boom.
be there.
Brittany.
Yes.
Here, come over by Ben real quick.
Okay.
All right. Kneel down. Have you driven it all during Drift Week?
Yes.
A lot of laps?
Yes.
How many?
More than I've driven in the last couple years.
Oh, okay. We were discussing on Drift Week, it's more than he's driven in the United States his entire drifting career. Is the same for you? Per lap. Like how many laps?
I would say easily.
Kevin been hogging the whole thing?
No, we've kind of split it 50-50 so far. I got more laps at NOLA than he did by a lot. I hogged it at NOLA. No, easy, hands. I've probably had it in the United States. Japan doesn't count.
Right, that's what I told him too.
Yeah,
doesn't count.
Japan's like Drift Week, but in Japan. But
we don't have to travel across country to go to a different track. We go up the mountain.
You stay in the country, but I've probably gotten more laps in the last week and a half than I have at least as many in the last 6 years.
That's
with
awesome.
Lone Star Drift. Yeah.
Drift Week rocks.
Yeah, it's freaking amazing.
Drift Week 2021, I can't wait. It's gonna be lit.
Good. Thanks, Brittany.
Yeah.
Who else is over here? Oh, Juan. Oh, he popped off an over fender. I don't know how he did that. He's had to do a motor swap.
Hi.
Juan, hey, how many laps have you done this
0.
trip?
This trip? More than I've done in the last 2 years.
So that's why we're talking. Ben Hobson is a Formula D licensed guy now. He is on Drift Week now, driven more than his entire United States career.
I've never experienced anything like this.
Yeah?
It's amazing.
So it's a lot of laps.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Juan, how many laps? You've just been working on your car.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be the most reliable car on earth. What happened?
Flywheel came loose, sheared my bolts, and warped my crank.
So why is it so unreliable?
The motor's fine.
Because just bolts backed off?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
The motor's fine. I don't think the motor itself failed. I think
all these cars are so loud.
I know. I'm no exception. But yeah, I've only driven 20 laps this whole thing. Most of the time I've been spent working on it, so.
I have the same feeling because my car's been I'm too busy and turn the car off. Jesus. Okay, anyways, we get the point.
Yeah.
It's so loud. What's up?
What's up? I have a question for you.
Yeah, go for it.
How do I get off the track?
I have no idea.
Well, I have to, so.
The place is small. Go ask the owner.
Where is he?
I have no idea. I'm making a video.
Great.
So this is Rudy's car. Where's Rudy at? Oh, this is really cool.
Yep.
Okay, Rudy.
Hi.
How many laps have you gone so far during Drift Week? Is it starting to heat up now and you're getting more and more laps as you go?
We probably did 100 at NOLA.
Yeah.
Which was good. And then this morning I took about 5 and Ben took about 2 and he's getting ready to go out there again.
So the development of the car is good?
Development of the car is great.
And the car's you enjoy the car now?
We are having so much fun. It's unbelievable.
I'm gonna have to go for another ride in it.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so you're happy. Look at his smile. Look at his smile.
Usually at 11.
He's got his vape pen.
I got horchata.
Oh my God. If you guys aren't from Texas or like Mexico, what is it?
It's like rice. I mean, it's a little bit sweet with cinnamon, and it's water, basically.
It's diabetes in a cup.
It's pretty much tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but in a cup.
It is good.
Yeah, it is good.
Awesome. That's weird to find this over here in Alabama, isn't it?
The corn was really good, too.
Really?
And it was $3.
Oh, wow. I'm going to have to go get some.
I know.
With the drink?
The drink was $3, too, so not even bad.
Cool.
I feel great.
All right. I'm glad you're having a smile. Everybody's having a lot of fun today at Trip Week, so I'm excited about that. Look, Hoonigan's making fancy videos behind you.
Oh, great. Well,
I'm trying not to bug them. I'm bugging the non-celebrities.
Well, they bugged us, so we can bug them.
Oh, I'm not even showing the tandem. Let's show the tandem for a second.
Oh,
look at this.
There.
The ducks in the pond right there just chilling as drift cars come by. Excuse me. But that little Mini Cooper is so funny following. Okay, back to it. Have fun, Ben. But in Adam's car. Oh, Adam's filling up the cup to go on track. Did you get the instructions on how to do it?
Yes, I did.
The lovely ladies are here helping me. No, that's not full.
Yeah, I know. He needs to come back and assist.
Okay, just so you know. Is this going in his car?
No, I haven't asked him. Maybe
Are you doing Colette or who are you doing?
Gotta find someone still.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Maybe I'll ask him.
Cool.
Adam, do you want to do the cup challenge with me?
Sure. What do I do?
You have to hold this cup while drifting and try not to spill any of it.
Yep, the driver holds it.
How do I shift?
You just stay in second the whole track.
You have to fill it up.
Have you not driven yet?
I'm gonna need less grip then.
Oh.
I'm running third.
What?
Yeah.
Weird. Oh, you have a CD09?
No.
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 Weird. Fill it up. To the top. There you go.
Oh, God.
This is what it's gonna be like when I'm in the car.
Pretty much. I know. Oh, God.
He has to hold it, not you.
Yeah, but did you see Vanessa? She looked like she peed. Oh, my God.
You'll have fun. I forgot, Adam put a water sprayer in the back. I've already seen Jason. We have this place so filled up. By the way, if you've never been to Midpond, it is awesome. Gorgeous little tracking facility. Very small, very intimate. You're not gonna have 100 cars here. You're gonna have maybe 30 cars here. Not a lot of space for trailers, so don't bring big trailers because we are jamming the place up. But the owner, Ken, is amazing. I think you're gonna love this place. You need to come down if you're in Alabama. It is absolutely worth the drive. Very good for beginners too. You don't wanna tear up the mud or anything, but it's a very easy track to connect, so it makes it really good for tandem. You having fun?
You know it.
Good.
Yeah.
He's cleaning the cleavage off of his car.
Gotta make sure everybody can see it.
Yeah. What?
You wanna touch it? It makes you feel like you're in Japan again.
You know the sad part is I know this is the same girl as on his pillow.
It's actually my blanket.
Here we have the Careless Guys cooking. They came all the way from Texas to provide catering for us for Drift Week, and they are killing it. So I'm really hoping they're gonna come back to Drift Week 3 if we survive this one. And it's so nice to have trackside food for everybody. Everybody just bought a meal plan for the whole trip, and then it looks like we're having bratwurst and sauerkraut and everything today. I am super excited. Thank you. And shout out to the tire guys. Here's our tire mess. There's the Bolino guys. It's so loud, but okay, somebody called me and the clip died. This is Mike, the owner of Bolino USA. Is that correct?
Sure.
There, is it?
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
This is the man.
Not full.
He drives in Lone Star Drift with us, and he brought out his setup to do some stuff for the generators. And here are what make the entire event happen. Austin and Xander. Austin is in here all day long, working on the tire machine, He's the MVP of the entire event besides Mark. Mark also. Who works harder, you or Mark?
I don't know.
You don't know? He's like, leave me alone, I'm working. Go away. Anyways, they're doing tires in here. Without the tires, it wouldn't work. Without the tire machines, without everything going, these cars consume so many tires thanks to these guys. All right, that's it for right now. Wait.
I regret the ice water. I am soaked.
Are you having fun?
It's cold.
Good. Oh, you regret the ice part. Yeah.
Yeah, I did ice water.
Is anybody doing well yet or no?
So Ian only lost from like here to there.
Oh, so Ian's winning.
He's the only one I've done so far.
Oh,
So, yeah,
okay.
he's winning.
Good. Have fun.
He said it was his idea too, so.
My pit walk complete was my pit walk video was complete until I saw the tow vehicle Crown Vic. That's lifted on Vic tires.
31, Darren. 31.
That is hilarious. Go ahead, Mark. I want to drive this.
Come on. Hey, it'll get down. It will just around the corner. I built this originally as a joke, and then I couldn't sell it. And then I got tired of trying to sell it. Ken's truck blew up, and I was like, I'm giving you the Crown Vic, best sport vehicle ever.